Hey there, my name is Ethan McFadgen, and this is my personal finance video response number one for the semester. The topic that we have today is SMART goals. So, what is SMART? SMART is an acronym that can be used with guiding your goal setting. It's a criteria used to make sure that your goals are both clear and reachable. The way that I'm going to do this, I actually have a SMART goal in mind that I'm going to align with each phase of this process. So my SMART goal is to save $2,500 by August 25th for a trip to Muskoka with my friends. So S is for specific. So your goal has to be specific and have a focus on where your efforts are going. So how is my goal specific? Is I'm trying to save a specific amount of money for a specific trip on a specific date. The next portion is the M, so that's for measurable. So the next part has to be measurable to make sure that your goals, you can track them and kind of know where you are when you're trying to achieve them. So how is my goal measurable? Well, it's an exact amount of money that I want to achieve, so I can put it aside into a different account in my bank, and I can just clearly check in time over time to see how much money is in that account. The next portion is the A, achievable. The goal has to be achievable, obviously. If it's something that's out of reach, it's not really a good goal to set because then you'll never achieve it. So the way that my goal is achievable to me is through my personal financial plan with my net cash flows. I can clearly see that I have a surplus of money, and each month I'm going to start putting a portion of that net cash flow into a certain account to achieve this goal by August 25th. The fourth portion is the R, so relevant. So this step needs to be in place to make sure that your goals matter to you and align with other goals that you may have. So how is my goal relevant to myself is that I enjoy traveling quite a bit, and I just feel like going on a trip at the end of summer before the new semester starts. As well as I have friends in the Greater Toronto area that I plan to meet up with. They're going to come up as well with us. So that's why this goal is relevant to myself. The final phase is the T, so time bound. So the time bound portion has to be in place. You have to have a specific timeline that you want to achieve the goal. If I didn't have a timeline in place, who knows if I was ever going to actually achieve this goal, especially if it was for something maybe a little bit different. If you don't put a specific date or time frame on it, who knows when the goal is ever going to get achieved. So the T is a big portion, and my goal is time bound, as I mentioned before. I plan to go on this trip on August 25th, so by August 25th, I have to have the money in place in order to go on my trip. So that is kind of the overview of SMART goals. It's an acronym, as I mentioned, it's an acronym that's used with guiding your goal setting, and it's used to make sure that your goals are clear and reachable. I hope you enjoy listening to my video, and I look forward to next week's entry. Thank you very much. Have a good day.